other side. The next one, the Bible said the face of a lion. Lion speaks of warfare. Lion speaks of majesty. Lion speaks of victory. Victory over sin and Satan. Victory over sin and what? Satan. And there is a balance I want us to see. On the right side, the Bible said there is the face of a lion. On the left, there is the face of what? Ox. Let me try to weave the two together so that we can go. Friends, there is no way you can successfully show dominion, exercise dominion without showing the face of a lion. You are too gentle. You are too gentle. There are things you need to roar at. I remember in my 200 level, you know, people from Kenya, they can be very tall. Is it Kenya or Nigeria? Those tall guys. One came and was standing by my window side and was smoking. I had people in 500 level. If you can combine my my height twice, it will be the height of my roommate. But I had all of these men. The smoke was disturbing them, but they were just murmuring it. You'll be a backyard murmurer if you do not have the face of a lion. You'll be complaining and they will not hear you. And then I stood up. I went straight to the guy. You can imagine if you can properly imagine David and Goliath. That was the scenario that day. I looked at him like this and I said, "Why are you smoking away your life?" He dropped it and said, "I'm sorry, sir." And he ran away. Your size is irrelevant. Your height is irrelevant. If you have the face of a man, I have come to tell you, there is the face of a lion. I am a white lifer. Let me tell you the strategy of lion. Listen to me. When a lion roars here, the easiest way for lion to feed on his prey is by roaring. That is the easiest strategy for hunting. You know why? When a lion sits here and roar, any animal within 1,000 kilometers, 1 kilometer radius away, they will start. It will be as if the lion is behind them. They will hear the voice of the lion as if it's behind them, and in attempt to run, they might run towards where the lion is. The easiest way to kill your prey is to sit in one place and roar, and you have meat to eat. Devil does not understand advice. Devil does not understand round table discussion. The language of warfare, the language of roaring. If you live a Christian life devoid of warfare, you are already a victim. We roar. We do not only roar in tongues, we roar by words. I was in the bedroom as a student like you. And you know how boys' hostel used to be. I was there bathing and one guy rushed in. And I don't know. I used to confront those ones that are bigger than me. Let me tell you. The success of every battle is not in the sharpness of the sword. It is not the edge of the sword that determines victory. It is the strength of the warrior's heart. And I was in the bedroom betting, and the guy came and he began to smoke. Suddenly I became angry and I screamed, "La Kubaratua!" He dropped it and ran out of the bedroom. Lion. We need to show the face of a lion to our generation. They need to know that Christians can be gentle. At the same time, they can be dangerous. When it comes to kingdom matters, when it comes to territorial issues, we don't take last, we roar. Because we are speaking to young people, let me tell you, as a student, in my 300 level, 400 level rather, Uni-Agri, SUG, they came and they organized a bonfire night. And that night, ladies, I am not exaggerating. Some of them were walking in pants, literally. It was as if a portal was open for immorality to express itself. Hey, God, give us like minds, men who are ready to show their lionic face. You see, when you live in a place and you are the only one that's ready to show your lionic face, you can be discouraged. You say, let us do it. He said, bro, hey, be careful. Hey, bro, hey, bro, hey, bro. All of you prayed in tongues just now. All of you prayed for 4 hours. Then when it is time, you know, it is easy to carry the face of a man. You look like him. Then when you come out, you don't look like him anymore. It's time to show your lionic face. And you are as gentle, as cold as water they brought out from the deep freezer. And I found men, oh God, raised from amongst us. People who are ready to switch from the face of a man to the face of a lion. Raised from amongst us. And I found some on my campus. I ran to Nehemiah. I said, bro, Nehemiah, let us go out as God will have it. We did not eat till that time, and God touched a sister's heart. She brought beans, well oiled. You see, at this point, the warrior's heart, people who can confront ungodliness headlong. If you find such a man, he knows how to use his lionic face. You know, the Bible, you see, that lion, the face of a lion is in the right hand. If you check it, it's by the right side. The lionic face loves righteousness. Anything, the lionic face is anti-righteousness. Is it anti? No, anti-unrighteousness. So as it comes, anything that does not look like righteousness, it roars against it. And then, as we finish eating the beans, I said, "Nay, let us go." Because at that point in time, ladies and guys were cornering themselves in dark corners. And let me tell you the truth: if you want to fight and succeed, fight strategically. You are not meant to fight all battles. We saw them here, saw them there, saw them there. I said, "Nay, let us sit down." We just picked one and took them to the lab of the lion. We sat and I said, "Nay, sit." When they begin the very act of fornication, mind you, we went with a torchlight. Aiku bagida, meleka baranda. It's not by size, it's by the lionic heart. And when they started, I said, "Nay, the time has come." The Bible talks about the fullness of time. So we stood up. I said, "Nay, let us go." I was the one with the torchlight. I flashed at them and I began to lick up Abakudi Gata. Nay was saying, "Give your life to Christ, give your life to Christ, give your life to Christ." The lionic face. The lionic face. We switch to it at will. If kingdoms must be conquered, force must be applied. Force must be applied. Territories are demarcated by blood, not by chalk. You don't use chalk to demarcate territories. You use blood to demarcate territories. And you know, light is a revealer. When the light appeared, the guy happened to be somebody from my department, a renowned cultist. And then, you know, let us tell ourselves the truth. Let me not feel like a macho person. When the torchlight revealed him, as I was in La Baba, my heart was in Ibim. But at that point in time, he wasn't seeing my heart. He was saying, "La kukupa kutika." Excuse me, a man might be carrying fire. His heart may be beating, but if you come close to the fire, you'll be burnt. Shimalaku paraske. Kiss the other side.